Today we dive into the thrilling journey of Alex de Minaur at the French Open, where he not only made a remarkable run, but also found a new lucky charm. Stick around to see how this could impact his upcoming Wimbledon campaign. In this video we'll explore: how did Alex de Minaur find his lucky charm at Roland Garros? What did he learn from his epic quarterfinal match against Daniil Medvedev? Can his clay court success translate to a strong performance on the grass courts at Wimbledon? Alex de Minaur's performance at the French Open wasn't just impressive, it was historic. Following in the footsteps of his idol, Aussie tennis legend Lleyton Hewitt, de Minaur made it to the quarterfinals at Roland Garros just as Hewitt did in 2004. He defeated the Russian powerhouse Daniil Medvedev in 4 sets. But there's more to this story than just the stats. Imagine being cheered on by a new young fan as you make history. De Minaur came from a set down to beat Medvedev, reaching only the second Grand Slam quarterfinal of his career. "It's pretty extraordinary," de Minaur said. He always believed he needed hot, lively conditions to play well on clay. But this tournament proved otherwise, shaking his beliefs to the core. His newfound love for the clay in Paris was evident when he turned to his player's box and shouted, "I love the clay, I love it here, I can't get enough." A heartwarming moment after his 4th round match really captured everyone's attention. De Minaur had asked for help on social media to find the young boy who had cheered him on during his win against Jan-Lennard Struff. "I need to find the name of this legend. Message me on Instagram. I need you for the next round," he posted, along with video clips of the boy cheering him. Sure enough, the boy named Paul returned to inspire de Minaur to victory against Medvedev. The tennis world loved the post-match scenes of de Minaur as he found Paul in the stands and shared a victorious hug with the excited youngster. But the story doesn't end there. What did de Minaur learn from this epic quarterfinal match? De Minaur got his revenge after being beaten by Medvedev at the US Open last year, with Medvedev holding a 6-2 head-to-head record. On the clay in Paris, de Minaur was too aggressive, fast, and inventive. Medvedev, impressed by de Minaur's serving, admitted he probably played the best match we've played. Despite making 19 unforced errors in the first set, de Minaur came out strong in the second. Medvedev took a medical timeout for a blistered foot and was outplayed when he returned. De Minaur's game improved, winning 7 straight games and leaving Medvedev struggling. Cheered on by fellow Aussie star Thanasi Kokkinakis and his #1 fan Paul, de Minaur kept attacking, earning the final key break for a decisive 5-3 lead with a powerful inside-out forehand. Now, what does this mean for de Minaur's chances at Wimbledon? Alex de Minaur's performance at the French Open is a good sign for his chances at Wimbledon. Despite missing out on his first Grand Slam semifinal, he can look to history for encouragement. De Minaur lost 6-4, 7-6, 6-4 to Germany's Alexander Zverev in a tough quarterfinal match, even with his superfan Paul twinning with him in matching outfits. De Minaur's girlfriend Katie Bolter tweeted, "The matching outfits though." The conditions were slow and breezy, making it hard for him to play his best. He missed a set point in the second set, but now he will move on from the clay courts to the grass courts. Even though clay and grass are very different, his performance on clay in Paris and throughout the season has been valuable. Playing many matches and winning on clay, a surface he used to struggle with, has helped him grow as a player. "There's a lot to learn from," he said. "These are the matches I want to be playing. I think it shows how much I've improved as a player to make it to the quarterfinals on my least favorite surface. I'm ready to give my best against anyone. Now I'm looking forward to playing on grass." The signs are positive for a strong performance on grass. Many players who aren't clay court specialists have done well at Roland Garros, and then continued to excel on grass and hard courts later in the same year. For example, John McEnroe won Wimbledon for the first time in 1981 after reaching the quarterfinals at Roland Garros. Richard Krajicek reached the semifinals in Paris in 1996 and then won Wimbledon a month later. Players like Boris Becker, Stefan Edberg, Goran Ivanisevic, and Patrick Rafter all exceeded expectations on clay and then excelled on their preferred surfaces. Rafter even went on to win the US Open in 1997 after making it to the quarterfinals at Roland Garros. Additionally, Michael Stich surprised everyone by making it to the semifinals in Paris in 1991 and then defeating Becker in the Wimbledon final. Even Pete Sampras, who usually struggled on clay, reached the quarterfinals in Paris in 1992 and won Wimbledon that same year for the first time. These examples show that a good performance on clay can lead to success on grass. De Minaur should feel really good about how he played in the past 2 weeks at Roland Garros, reaching his second Grand Slam quarterfinal 4 years after his first at the US Open. He's serving better and faster than ever. One serve hit 216 kilometers in the fourth round win over Daniil Medvedev. His aggressive play and strong net game, winning 64% of points at the net, paid off. After all, his hard work on clay, he should find the grass courts even more advantageous. "I hope I don't have to run as much on grass," he said with a smile. "I'll try to be more aggressive and hope my shots have more impact. I'm excited for the grass season and look forward to the surface helping me out. It's always a great time of year for me. Hopefully my deep run at the French Open gives me a lot of momentum and confidence for the grass season." Currently ranked 9th in the ATP Live rankings, tying his career high, De Minaur started his grass court season in the Netherlands at the LIABLE Open. He'll then play at the Queen's Club in London for the Cinch Championships before heading to Wimbledon, where he hopes to do better than his fourth-round finish in 2022, when he lost in a first-set tiebreaker to Christian Garin. After the French Open, he took a break from tennis to play some golf, another sport he loves. "I always look forward to transitioning from clay to grass every year. Sometimes you need a break from tennis, but stepping onto the grass court always puts me in a good place. So I'll be on the grass for golf and tennis. That's the plan." And there you have it, Alex de Minaur's inspiring run at the French Open and what it means for his upcoming grass court season. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Tennis Tenacity for more tennis updates. See you next time.